All right, guys. So we're here with a little bit of sad news. Not really sad news, but news in general. Brave Frontier is kind of like shutting down, but not shutting down. If that makes sense. So, in Brave Frontier, we have a producer's letter, which I don't read generally, but I read it this time because I was on Reddit going through the gacha game thing, because that's where I get my news and stuff at about gacha games, and I saw them say that basically Brave Frontier was, excuse me, my voice is dying, was basically shutting down but not shutting down, if that makes sense. Like, the game is done, there's not going to be any new content for the next couple of months, and there's not going to be any new units, but the server will still be open and stuff. So maybe we just read this and then we can go from there. Alright, let me get my reading voice ready. Greetings, Summoners. As we begin a new chapter in Brave Frontier, this is 2021, we wanted to reminisce with you all of the adventures, I can't read, that we have done together in the past 7 years. From Grand Gaia to Ishgria, I can't pronounce words, to the other world and beyond, to Oberus, I probably should have read this in my head before I did this, whatever. Gladdyhorn and so many others. It has surely been a wild, wonderful ride with you all by our side. But the forces of evil never sleep, and deep in the darkness, to Lilith, along with Carl, Saria, Paris, Groddens, Noel Miller, Lynn, and so many others have been fighting to keep them at bay, to preserve the wonder and joy in Brave Frontier. Alas, their power is no longer what it used to be, or so the evil forces thought. Then, in a last-ditch burst of energy, even more summoners of Rion from the past and present joined the fray with their memories of Brave Frontier, while even Maxwell, who would be found counting her turns to defeat. That's I like that. I like that a lot. While it was not the greatest, it sufficed to Lilith to do one last act of heroic love, establishing a permanent gateway to Grand Gaia for all the summoners frozen in eternity. Oh, that's when they say basically we're done putting out content for now, but the servers will still be open. Once again, I'm not mad at that. I think all gacha games should do that. We thank everyone for their tireless efforts in making Brave Frontier this great. Our nostalgic memories would not have been possible without your help. Thus, as we begin this in May 2021, we would like to announce that Brave Frontier Global will be taking a break from new content releases for the time being. It is not farewell though, as the game will continue to run monthly updates for you. We've shared the changes below. Changes. There will only be one maintenance per month for the current regimen of 3 per month. The following events will continue to be released on a monthly basis. Monthly login campaigns, Super Karma Dungeon, Super Lab, Coliseum, Frontier Hunter, Frontier Spyro, I never did that, Vortex Arena, Omni Arcanium. The following events will be placed on hold until otherwise. New monthly themed Vortex events, Guild Raids, which I did for like 5 minutes and then never went back. New units. The following features will be updated accordingly. Login campaign. The monthly login campaign will remain for summoners to get free gifts every day, such as gems, consumable items, and the ever-converted Hero Selector ticket. Plus, Bazaar tokens for all new Brave Bazaar will be available through this feature, so remember to log in all the time. Hero Selector Summon. Summoners will have the opportunity to select their favorite hero from our lineup the past year with the Brave... Wow. I can't read. My phone is right in front of me. With the Hero Selector ticket. So choose wisely. They are Berserk Urza, which... Do I have her? I think I do. Sunkist Lilith, I probably will be grabbing her. Krenz the Agent, I'm gonna butcher all these names, I'm so sorry. Liquid Barrage Senna. I don't know who you are. Eshka the Devourer. Explosive Artson Carl. I can't. Wow. No, we're just gonna keep on pushing. Silence Drained Gilbert. Is he the one? Is he the one? God, I'm stuttering. I think he's the one who reminded me of Escanor a little bit. Indra the Deluge, Burning Grudge, Marino, Lord Declaration Teresa, G-Wool Warning Eclipse, Kira the Dawn Rider. I feel like I have a lot of these. Summon Gate. The Summon Gate will have its pool expanded with all the addition of seasonal and holiday units such as Sweet Dreamer Mary, Heartstrings Gene, Sunkissed Tulith, etc., including all batches from the pre-Crest and Brave Frontier 2021 Brave Easter lineup. I swear I can read. Summon rate shall be adjusted with units from Post or Resist to Brave Easter 2021, including holiday and seasonal units having their rates raised from 4 to 8% to 20%. The various Vortex units will be replaced by a monthly Brave Bazaar for players to continue to acquire enchantments or evolutions resources, plus the inclusion of Rex Mysterious Frog to upgrade their special heroes. Tokens for the Brave Bazaar will be available via the monthly login campaign, so remember to log in. All past Vortex, except those covered by collaborations or similar events, will be permanently available starting from this transition period. So now you have all the time to finish them for the Spear rewards and crafting materials. The Bazaars will have their own content refreshed during the maintenance in the first week of each month's transition. Raid Battle, X-Lead, Vortex Arena, Brave Bazaar, Omni. The Brave Insignia will continue to refresh once every 6 months, with the refresh on October 2021. And the Journey to the Beyond. It was a great year. It was a great 7-year, Summoners, and the doorway that we have opened so many years ago will continue to be here for you. We hope with the above changes, you can continue to enjoy be able to enjoy what Grand Gaia has to offer at your own pace and time. Perhaps it can be a good chance for new summoners to experience the world of Brave Frontier 2. Remember, in Brave Frontier, a summoner's adventure is never over. Sincerely, the Brave Frontier Global Team. I'm gonna miss Brave Frontier, honestly. Like, it was like one of the first gacha games that I ever played. Like, legitimately the first one that I ever played. I think I've been playing Brave Frontier since like 2012 or 2013 or whenever it came out. I've been playing it for on and off for the past 7 years. And with it quote unquote shutting down, not really shutting down, but just there not being any more content for it, it's sad. It had its ups and downs. It had a lot of upside downs, but for what it was a really good gacha game. It was the thing that got me into the current gacha games that I play, which is a lot. So I'm sad that it's closing. We're closing, but quote unquote closing, but not, if that makes sense. So I think honestly, like I said in the intro, I think all gacha games should do this. So especially if a game has been around for X amount of years. I hope whenever Dokkan Battle closes or shuts down, I hope they do the same thing, because it's not fair for Dokkan to be around for 6 years, and then just for it to one day to be like, well, guys, it's been a good 6 years, but we're closing our servers. I think it would be fine if they did that with gacha games, because it just would be. I can't think of a reason why, but I think it would work out a lot for the players who put in a lot of time and effort, maybe spend a little money. I was one of those people in Brave Frontier, when Brave Exvius came to it. I think I threw $12 to get Rain, but I got 2 Waswas. And I think I wanted Lid too and Fina. No, I got Fina. But yeah, I just think that every other gacha game should take this step in this direction. I mean, look, even Kingdom Hearts Unchained is doing it. When they shut down, they're done making content, but their server will still be open. And I think games should do that. So that way, maybe in a couple years, someone may want to play Brave Frontier, and they will still be able to. It's just once they get to the end, then it's like, well, this is the end. I can uninstall or still continue to play it. It would be up to them instead of it just being like, well, darn, the servers are closing and all the memories that I have are just gone, just like that. I don't know. I could be just baffling here, but I think that's what they should do with any gacha game that has lived past a certain time frame. Like if you get 6 years or 5 years, once you close, just keep the servers open. I think it would make everyone happy. You wouldn't have to worry about upkeeping it because you wouldn't have to. Just they install it, they start from the beginning, and once they reach the end, that's it. I also think too they shouldn't. Actually, let me check to see if they still have gems up. Because if they do, oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they shouldn't have that up because there's not going to be any more new content, and it's kind of weird on how you would still have like being able to purchase gems still up. I don't know. I just wanted to kind of get this out and express my feelings, how I feel about Brave Frontier basically shutting down, what it's done for me, and all that other jazz. So with that being said, I think I'm going to end the video here. If you guys played Brave Frontier, let me know how you guys feel about this, or if you have any fond memories with it. And yeah, that'll do it for this one. Rest in peace to Brave Frontier. You had a good 7 years and some bad times, but you were one of my favorite gacha games going through high school, and I appreciate you.